enforcer, Ebony, Mama Share.
Go on. This is your boy Mac Moulton on the MIC. We're killing it, we're killing it, we're killing it, y'all. We're killing it, we're killing it, we're killing it, y'all. Wow, go on, my people. You tune into MS24 TV. This is MS Live. Breathtaking performance. I am blown away. Guys, you can follow us on every single platform, MS24GH, hashtag MS Live. Guys, without you, the show is impossible. Guys, keep following us on our social media platforms 100%. Let's take a quick breather. I'll be back in a bit. Welcome back, guys. This is MS Live with your boy Mac Moulton. The song we just enjoyed is by my brother Kojo Vypa and it's titled Slave, off his Song Football EP, Inspiration from Pain. And I have the man right here in the studio. He's one of the finest lyricists when it comes to rap. Kojo Vypa, you're welcome to MS Live.
Blessed.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, bro. I'm very good.
Nice one,
I'm
nice
not really
one.
well, like, but I know.
Okay. So, where did you get the name from? I'm very curious to know.
Oh, okay. I think, actually, I was born on Mondays, the Monday born, so Kojo,
yeah, okay.
And the Vypa, it means somebody who is characterized by leadership qualities. And I feel like I have the qualities to be a leader, so it won't be bad if I adopt this name. So way back, then I think the time I was even a dancer. That is when I picked Vypa. So
but where did you derive it from? In what language?
No, I just
you just created
English,
it.
Yeah. No. I think a teacher of mine said it. Vypa means so I was like,
okay.
Oh, I can. So I actually heard it from the teacher first.
Okay.
Yeah, and I went to search about it. Well, let me just use it. So
just go with the flow. I love the name. That's very beautiful. But how did you get into music?
Okay, I can be music. I would say that it's a talent. Talent is talent. You can't do anything about it. But not long ago, I would say 4, 5 years ago is when I said no. I started doing this officially. That I have this. I can rap. I can do this. I can do this. Why don't I start off with a passion?
Okay.
So why, if I want the bag, why don't I find a way to make this happen for me? Then I'll just get a bag from it. So it's a talent. Music is a talent. Yeah, it has been my thing.
Okay.
Since, yeah.
So that means it's something you have passion for. So that means there wasn't a plan B.
No. Trust me. I knew that along the line, like, things will come up, like I will try to venture into different things on it, but music aside, no.
Okay.
I'll always go with the music.
So that means everything you leave off music.
For real.
That's why you're very passionate about how you go with the music, how you grasp your lyrics into your music makes a lot of sense. Yeah. That's very beautiful. But who are your musical influencers, people you look up to? Okay,
I'm a type that I have a very wide varieties of people that I take my inspiration from. I can't pinpoint one person. It's a very tall list. Yeah, I don't mind if I meet somebody today, okay, the person is good, I don't mind learning from that person, then just adding my own, like, flavors from here, Moko Kakra, Genie, everywhere. So, yeah, I don't have one person I would say that I solely look up to this person.
Okay, so that means you look up to a lot of people, and those artists, like, there are varieties of artists. So with the varieties of artists, can you mention a couple of names?
Oh, yeah. The likes of Sarkodie, T-Flow, Kofi Kenata, Medical, Manifest, EL, Joey B, it be very Ambule, Papa Yankson. I the lesson why.
Okay, why Ambule and Papa Yankson? Is it because of your cultural heritage?
For real.
Okay.
Yeah,
so what particularly do you like about Ambule and Papa Yankson?
Oh, me, I would say the authenticity, because that be. But aside good music, like, you can feel like when you are listening to it, you feel like this is you, like you are just feeling your own thing.
Okay.
You get it, yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
how I
that's
feel.
one thing you adore about them.
For real.
Okay. But do you think this generation lack authenticity when it comes to music?
Uh,
They lack that originality.
for real. Yeah, true.
But you are part of this generation.
Of course, that's why we are trying to change the narrative. You get it?
Okay.
Yeah, because for real, like, even if you want to do it like stay original, you do it. But along the line, the listeners at times, I think the audience, they are major factor that affects the style and the authenticity of an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you decide, the moment people are afraid of me being unique and my peers, those I started with, will just boom. That's why it didn't go, because they are following trend and all of that. So it starts from the audience as well.
Okay.
Get it? So if we, the artists, we are lacking the authenticity, then it's because of our people.
Okay.
I won't say solely them, but they are major factor too.
Okay.
So yeah, so we are really lacking, but yeah, we are
Okay.
trying. A few ones, few I can mention few that they are still staying original. They are still doing this regardless what people will say and all that. Let's take a look at this. The Akan.
Okay.
You get it? You see,
It's
you know what I
different.
mean?
It's original.
But tell how many shows Akan if you get for here? You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
what I mean?
I get you.
Yeah,
I
so
get you.
we'll end
I
up
get you.
with
Okay. Okay. So Vypa, how will you define your music?
I'll say hard work, and never give up. Hard work and never give up.
Okay.
Because when you listen to everybody knows the Kojo Vypa brand to be rap. And when you listen to the rap, it's about me fighting, trying to let people know that life is all about war. You are fighting already. So regardless, don't give up. Just go harder, go harder, go harder. So yeah, you listen to my hardcore, to my soft. It's all about never give up, hard work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you are a lyricist.
Yeah.
Okay. And in our part of the world, it's very, very hard for you to blend with the singers, especially they are the ones on the big shows performing. Like you set an example with Akan. Akan is doing incredibly well.
Marvelous.
He's very original. He's very authentic.
Yeah.
But he's not on major shows.
For real.
Okay. So as an hardcore rapper, as a lyricist, then how do you live off the music?
No.
How do you make money out of it?
Regardless, you make money out of it. Regardless how bad you are. I don't want to mention names. Yeah, I don't want to mention names. But so far as you are doing,
But why don't you want to mention names?
Oh nah.
I feel like you represent something. Your brand represents something. Even the kind of music that you do, you represent the truth. Okay, and every story that you tell is about the truth.
True.
It's about what's going on. So it's good for you to give us a glimpse of what's really happening in our part of the industry.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that I don't want to mention him because it's somebody's to craft. You get it?
Okay.
So yeah, I don't want to. But the money aspect, it depends. Yeah, because as where I'm from, I've been able to gain some a little grounds that there will be a couple shows that they will invite me, and digital stores as well.
Okay.
I'm making a little from there. So yeah, that is for me. I can't talk for anybody, but that is for me. This is how I'm monetizing my craft.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your biggest fear? It's not just the music. Personally, what is your biggest fear?
Is to lose my passion.
Yeah. That's very deep.
Yeah.
But do you think along the way you are going to lose your passion for music?
No. With me, when you ask me, no, 0%, no.
Then why do you have a fear?
Life, life. What you feel is what you feel, but that doesn't mean it is what it is.
Yeah.
Or that is what is
And
going
passion
to
too is a feeling.
You get it.
Yes.
Yeah. So that be it. Me 0 say I go give. No, I never go give up. That be why it be fear. Say, ever go cross my mind. See this. I go lose my passion. Nah.
Nice. So let's take it back. 3 years ago, you were endorsed by Sarkodie.
For real.
And How did it make you feel at that moment when Sarkodie pushed it? Okay, this guy is the new cut. You guys have to look out for.
Bro,
He's the new cut on the block.
Bro, me, I don't bet for like 3 days soon. You know, it'd be great feeling, because when you ask Sarkodie will say, okay, me, I grew up listening to Okomfo Kwade or Brafo and the like. But for me, my generation, I grew up listening to Sarkodie back.
Sarkodie is the Jay-Z of our time.
You get it? Those days, I can go back to back on Sarkodie's songs.
Okay.
Like crazy. That is when I've not even started writing my own lyrics.
Okay.
You get it? I can go back to back on Sarkodie's songs.
So what's your favorite Sarkodie song?
You know Biwadu.
But definitely you have one song that hits you, you know that, okay, this song made you a fan of Sarkodie.
Oh no, me, it started from Edem
Ow, broski!
Yeah, that is where everything started.
Okay.
Because we were new to that Kasahari Sarkodie kind of Kasahari thing then. So it was crazy, like, yo, who is this? You even listen to, like, you will sit down listening to the song and you can't wait for the ending because Sarkodie was the last person who did the verse. He did the last verse.
Yes.
Yeah.
After Edem, it was Kwakese and Sarkodie was the last.
And you can't even wait to get to that part.
Wow.
You know,
wow.
It was crazy.
Bro.
So that'd be where everything kickstart. Yeah.
You just take him on a memory lane.
For real.
Wow, beautiful song, my brother, beautiful song.
Yeah.
And you have been nominated for the TGMA Unsung Artist of the Year. Bro, it's a massive category. Everybody in there is incredibly talented. But do you think you are taking the prestigious award that
100.
day? What gives you that confidence that you are taking it home?
Because I believe that the reason why they nominated me is I really worked hard. Yeah, I really worked hard. So it won't be a new thing. It won't be a surprise if I win. And the people know, my audience and Ghanaians know the work that I've put in. Like, no disrespect to anybody in there, but I've really worked hard. I've really worked hard.
You have put in the work. You know that I love that about you. I love people. You know one thing, I believe in law of attraction. Okay, and I love people who have that self-awareness. They believe in what they do. So for you to have that confidence, I don't like it when people come, no shades to anybody. I don't like when people come and they try to play it safe. They try to be very political. Oh, everybody in the category are doing very well. Everybody deserves it. I love your confidence. I love your confidence, Vypa. I love your confidence on how you're even going about it. Yeah. And so let's get into your song from our EP, Inspiration from Pain. What inspired you to work on that body of work?
Okay, I would say pain and life. Because as we know, life is a battle. You can't slow down. You can't just sleep and be successful. Okay? And I felt like, yo, I'm a hardcore rapper. Everybody knows my brand to be hardcore. And it's about time that I have followers. I have people who listen to my music each and every day that they are going through a lot. So no, let me just sit down. Let me just think about life. Let me touch on a sensitive part of life. Let me talk about it. Okay. You know what I mean?
You feel like a sensitive part people find it very hard to embrace or talk about?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you collaborated with Al Jay-Z and T-Flow. And there's another...
And Yalfago.
Okay, on this project. Why did you decide to go for those particular set of artists?
Okay, I would say the songs, I recorded all the songs. So I had to just sit and listen to the song one after the other and decide on which artist fit this song.
Okay.
It will be there. So one song I would just have like 3 people who will fit that song. And, okay, I would just reach out and try and know that, okay, this one will fit. Please, this is the way I pick. Let me do it.
Okay.
So you get it. So I had alternative. You get it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had it. But with the one with Fargo, I actually went to record a song. You know, vibing, like just record. I didn't finish. Bless up Rico. So me and Rico for go somewhere. And I said, yo, bro, I have to go somewhere. So you know what? Tomorrow I'll come and continue the song. And I went the next day.
Hey.
I was coming back to the studio to do the verse, the remaining verse, and he called me, bro. Yesterday I tried to do some verse, so you come out and you let's see if it makes sense.
Okay.
And I went in a crazy verse, and I said, yo, bro, let's do it. Tape me
Okay.
finish. I don't need any feature again. Let's just put it out.
Okay. What about the song with T-Flow?
T-Flow, yeah, I recorded it, and T-Flow was in my head when I even got that beat.
Okay.
I know this should be a jam with T-Flow.
So you knew from the onset that he fits the song.
For real.
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a type that I don't put people on song because they are big, because they have name. No, I don't do that. I just make sure that this person fits the song.
Okay.
You get it? So people even have issue with me that, but this artist has posted you before. Why don't you? It be time. I can't just force any song on that person.
Okay.
If I have that song, beautiful song, then I know that this person is very big and it doesn't fit. I won't do that.
Okay.
I just want to stay true to my sound.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice one. How long did it take you to make this EP?
See, 3 years back that we announced this EP, and
Wow.
only one song made it to the tape.
For real?
For real. That is the intro. That is the only song that made it to the tape. Yeah. We even announced it before my first EP, that is Big Dawson.
So why did you put on hold?
I felt like, no, it wasn't the right timing for me.
Okay.
But then my people really want the rap. They want me to rap for them.
Okay.
You get it? So, okay, I felt like, okay, they don't need the live sound right now. Let me give them rap. So that's why I released Big Dawson before the tape. And you know, a lot of work went into this thing. I think one of the songs we played the beat almost like 3 or 4 times. You get it? Because I didn't want to bring anything. At least if it should be standard.
Yeah.
If not standard, it should come close. You get it? Okay. Yeah. I didn't want anything below belt. So that is why.
Okay. So what was the most complicated part making this body of work?
For this particular one, I would say with the stores and copyright issues. And
wow.
Yeah.
Why were you trying to sample a couple of songs? No,
I think I chanced on a beat online, and I reached out to the producer. We talked everything, and he gave me go ahead. Yo, you can use the beat.
You can use it. Okay.
And I did. And after we done with everything, we posted. I think when you send it to your distributor, it will take like a month before the songs go live. And I think the second week, we're told that no, Charlie, then bring down the sound.
Wow.
Everything like how? See, one of the
So how at that moment, I want to understand, how were you feeling?
Bro,
at that moment?
It wasn't a good feeling. We changed the dates of releasing like 3 times of this particular time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That means you were frustrated.
For real. Pay me like I was like, it got to a point that I even asked my people that, yo, let's take this song out and let's release the tape. Let's do it 6. Let's really.
Okay, so as a creative person, sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
As a creative person and going through all that dilemma, I want to be in your state of mind.
Yeah.
How do you cope with it?
Bro, it be hard.
I want to empathize with you because you're a creative. I'm a creative. As far as I'm a presenter, I'm a creative.
Yeah.
And I understand what goes through a creative person's mind.
Yeah.
So for you to go through that, how do you juggle it?
See, it's very disturbing, and at times I don't even know how I come out of it. Trust me, it's very disturbing. It got to even a point that, like, I'm vexed to the sense that even if we are having conversation, you will say something. It's not even something that should provoke me, and I will just You get it. So it be. I don't know the word I should use for it. It be very crazy.
That means it's not a good feeling.
Never.
Wow.
Never.
Wow.
And pressure from the fans too, like, yo, you
drop
said
music.
you would drop this thing, and this you are not serious, and all those things.
And you can't take your frustration on the fans.
No, you have to act.
Wow.
You have to act like condone with everything. Bro, it'd be crazy.
That means most Ghanaian artists are actors. They have to pretend along the way.
Bro, 99.9 actors are not.
They have to fake a smile.
They are not being themselves, bro.
Wow.
For real.
But do you think it's a good thing not to be yourself? Because I think you have to let the fans know what you are going through.
Yeah.
So don't you think there's a disadvantage to it?
It's never a good thing. No, it's never a good thing. But it's something that you have to. You will be. The system. I don't know if I should say the system will force you to do it.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
Because
I get you.
The fans, because you can say just one thing, you just be yourself. Like say, and you just a fan will say this, you correct the fan saying from there.
Yes. Because you have the in-depth knowledge and you know what you are going through. But they don't have a clue.
They don't. You can have issue with people without even knowing. Because you corrected somebody, because somebody said that, and you just went to the person, or you replied the person, or you said it to the person, like forgetting that you are also a human being, just like the person.
Yeah, I get you, bro. I really feel what you are going through, what artists are going through. I really empathize with them. Okay, I'm going to mention 3 names. Okay, if I'm supposed to take you back in time, and which artist would you love to collaborate with? Lord Kenya, Ochiame Kwame, or Brafo? If I take you back in time, who are you going to choose?
Lord Kenya, Ochiame Kwame, or Brafo? I would say Brafo.
Why Brafo?
Brafo because, see, I can't even know this. I can't even mention 2 songs of Lord Kenya. And okay, Ochiame Kwame, I can.
But Lord Kenya is a legend, bro.
Oh, for real. That's why I'm saying, like me.
To you,
I've listened to Obrafo's songs, like Loki, Obrafo, Anya.
And Pamuka is a timeless album. Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So they are all legends, but back in time, I'll choose Obrafo to do a song.
Okay. I totally agree with you.
Bro.
Okay, so Kojo Vypa, where can we reach out to you?
Okay, me, I'm on all the socials.
Okay.
At Kojo Vypa. My Kojo Vypa is KOJOVYPA on all the socials.
Okay, and where can we get your new EP?
It's on all the music platforms, everywhere you can mention. It's everywhere. Just search Kojo Vypa on every music platforms, and you'll get it. Inspiration from Pains.
Okay. So last words to your fans before we wrap up.
Okay, I'll say thank you to the fans, to the viewers. If today is your first time listening to me, I'm Kojo Vypa, aka Achek, aka Nanami Monster, aka Big Dawson. I beg, check on my songs. Search Kojo Vypa, listen to my songs, and you will love it. And vote for me as well in this year's TGMA's on Sun category. Just vote for Kojo Vypa, *1767#. And my nominee code is U2. U2. *1767#. When they ask you the nominee code, you just type U2, as in U and 2. Stay connected. Love.
Yeah, that's my brother Kojo Vypa, the Big Dawson. Big Dawson. Guys, let's take a quick breather. I'll be back in a bit.